It is beautiful.
So Duke with service, and Cal off balance right away. They go to Lee, and she hits off the block and out of bounds.
She loves to go on the slide behind the setter, hopefully opening it up for Maggie Lee on the outside pin.
Another transition opportunity to Lee, and she tips once again.
Getting those sets, those connections going for the Bears, and putting it away in transition.
Well, they're generating opportunities here. There's that backslide once again. Lee up at the net, can't put it away. That one through the block, and the scramble is on here on a Sunday morning. Lee, full steam, good night.
She's already this good, and she feels she has a whole nother level up to go and just keep improving her game.
Yeah, I talked a lot about her ball control, and it's on display there.
You know, I know a lot of the clubs down there have had a lot of, success recruiting, and I mean, Duke is a beautiful place and incredible school academically and offers so much. So why wouldn't you go across the country to go to Duke?
Yeah, completely different and rewarding experience. A magical place to go to school, as Jolene Nagel said. Ball topped over. Good chance for Duke. Coverage once again. Jam play picked up by the Bears. One side trying to get in rhythm here. Lee does it. It's dug anyway. Smiling Godshaw with the dig, and it's converted on the outside.
Their bodies around, one arm out to keep it alive. And in the end, powerful, strong from Rachel Richardson. She is on fire, carrying it over from that match against Stanford on Friday.
Yeah, she was doing all the transition footwork work. That is not going to go down, though. You're going to have to hit that one. And that's how you do it.
So we might see a couple different faces than normal starting, but there she is, Keith, that we talked about at the top of the show, coming out with a kill right away.
Will they go to her again? Opportunity, yes, right to her. And block straight down. Desjardins back to serve. Duke, perfect pass. Keith, not yet. Tip over the top. That one's going to go.
They're going to try to make her work extra hard with passing it as well.
See if they go down the line. They do. This time, perfect pass right to Lee. Deep corner shot is good, and that is the end of the first set.
3-hour time zone changes.
Yeah, a lot of science being utilized to plan and get these teams and players at their optimal performance level. I would characterize our era as probably the folklore era, as that ball drops for Cal on their side.
I think she would be just as deadly from the back row.
Maybe a little case study would be Harper Murray at Nebraska.
There we go, Kevin.
And Mir are all members of the Leadership Council. That's been a huge resource for her coaching staff.
Yeah, she said they wanted to have leaders that could represent all the voices on the team. They've done an excellent job.
Lead to the back row once again for Cal. They have struggled with her in the back row. Keith is in the front row still. They'll give it to her twice. Covered again. Desjardins with the play. She'll get it back, this time on the left-hand side. Better swing, more defense from Duke. Keith Tip, a charging pickup there by Bartolo. What a way to end. Unfortunately, a net violation will finish it in favor of Duke. What was an exciting rally.
And get a couple wins before the season's over.
Set point, Blue Devils. Dig made, swinging for the set, coming off the ceiling apparatus. Got it. Duke dominates set 2.
Stanford with 10 kills, and tonight she's just rolling right into it, keeping that momentum going and doing a nice job for Duke. That second set, Duke really responded well and kind of came alive, it seemed, and played more steady.
Now, career high 16 against Clemson for Williams. She's maybe on pace to get. Nicole, we're talking about that national picture. Before we get too far away from it, Creighton is one of my more interesting teams. And it's a Big East team, but they have just a few losses on the season. Creighton coming in at 25-2 Their 2 losses are in 5 to Nebraska and Louisville. And they have not lost. And how about this? They've lost just 4 sets since they lost to Louisville in the middle of September.
Wow, yes, they're definitely in the tops in contention, I would think, as well. And what I remember, their RPI is 4 at the moment. So you're thinking about hosting rounds 1 and 2, and then regional, semi-regional. You know, that's a big, big home court advantage if they can hold on to that spot.
Indeed, Omaha might be rocking again with the Creighton Blue Jays. Wins in sets or in matches. The margins are ever shrinking. Big swing on the outside, dug by the Blue Devils. Second ball, though, too close to the net, and the block picked up by Merton.
And Ingram, one of the best passers on the Duke team. Good defensive player as well. Been working her way back in, and here she is against Stanford. She got in for a little action, 2 kills.
When you say 5-1 and 6-2, what changes in terms of the player personnel, and what changes in terms of responsibility for, say, Grace Penn coming into that 5-1?
She can, as we know, going to Duke is no simple task as a student athlete, so fitting that in along with the schoolwork. But it's been fun for Coach Nagel to see that defensive side of her game. We've been getting that tip that's been falling down so far this match. Been a little bit quiet. Elo there in the middle, but getting her first kill.
Tip over the top, picked up. A little bit overpass. Tight into the middle, picked up by Duke once again. Can they convert? Pretty much have to have it here. Every point important for the Blue Devils. Lee rolls it in. This time swings. Beautiful dig back row. Test of cardiovascular fitness continues. Lee down on the ground, and finally it's the middle.
Another long rally from both sides. Some amazing defense here from Gottschall, Duke libero in the back. And again, look at that one-on-one, Ngazi Elo putting it away.
What will Jen Malcolm add for next year? Bad pass there, trying to hit her way out. She does so right into the coffin corner. With all the players that you've known in their collegiate careers. Huge angle, nice swing, boy. A little turn and burn from Keefe. Third chance to close here for Cal. Collision in the back row between Lee and another player.
Now Duke, whatever happens here, if Cal can get one more, Duke's gaining some major momentum here.
All right, Nicole Brandon says they need one. They don't get it. They did fight off 3 set balls, but Duke in the end goes down 25-17 in set 4. Will this be the end? Shot over the top, 2 contacts and out of bounds. Williams back to serve, 11 kills for her, hitting .370. And that's a tough serve. Not able to get good wood on it in the middle there. Keefe gets a little bit harder swing. Both teams trying to make the middle a weapon, because they know they have the pin sharp angle from number 11.
Adding some flair from the opposite pin of Maggie Lee.
I thought you didn't like to talk about your flair, Nicole. Here we go, right side, saved, and a good one. Came in with 1 kill in the first set, now 14 overall, leading the team. Backslide, that was a weapon early. There's a nice connection.
Flies it past the block.
Set over doesn't go down. Free ball coming. Lee getting in front. Will she get the ball on the outside? No, it's back row. Instead it's Lee with the cover and then the return. Clean chance here for the Bears. If you like long rallies, this is your match. Keith down the line, Doug. Tip overpassed and saved. Penn trying to deliver a winner. Dig by Keith down the line is out, and finally, everyone can take a breath. Maggie Lee finishes off her 23rd kill. And then adds a block. Set 3 saw our first technical timeout. No one's taking a huge advantage here as Cal
able to get a good hand on it and flying out.
Desjardins with the redirect. Beautiful dig deep in the corner. Thompson. And that throw to the corner is good for Milo.
We haven't seen that since set number 1, really, that kind of same pressure.
On the backslide is Cal, responding as Duke. It's Elo once again.
Both these teams are high up in digs in the ACC. Cal is 4, Duke is 6, so they definitely are getting those opportunities, and right now is when you got to transition them for points. For Williams as of now.
Lee, good pass. She'll get it back and put it away. Cal victorious in 4.